Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a little Q&A. I asked on my Instagram, which is Officialellieg, if anyone had any questions, and I got a couple of responses, so I'm going to answer them on here, and so I hope you enjoy. So quite a lot of these questions were to do with musical theatre and stage, which is obviously a standard. So I'm going to answer some of them, but there are a couple that aren't. So the first question I'm going to answer is, what is my dream role and why? This is such a hard question for me to answer. I have no idea why I put it first, because I don't have one dream role. I have millions. I mean, obviously I'd love to be Raven in Bat Out of Hell, or anyone in Bat Out of Hell. I'll happily be the sweeper in Bat Out of Hell. I just love to be in that show. I'd love to be me in We'll Rock You. I'd love to be any of the queens in Six. I'd love to be Heathers. I'd really like to be in Heathers. Yeah, there's just Sophie and Mamma Mia. I'd love to do Amber in Hairspray again. Yeah, there's just so many. I could go on for hours about which characters I'd like to be. What is the funniest thing to happen to you on stage? I don't know, I have quite a few moments on stage that do make me crack up. One that was quite bad was I was in Bugsy Malone, I was playing Tallulah, and it was the flirty scene just before he's like, oh my god, Blousey, don't listen to all that Tallulah smooching kind of thing, just before Bugsy kisses me, but well, I kissed Bugsy. So I walked on stage feeling all sassy, and there'd just been a cream fight just before. I stood on a cream plate and it wrapped around my heel. I almost fell on my bum. I didn't, luckily. I kind of stumbled and I had a cream wrapped around my whole foot, and I was limping because I couldn't, my heels were all at different lengths and sizes. I sat down and did the scene, and the Bugsy was almost crying, laughing, and then I had to limp back off of stage after the scene, and it just was ridiculous. It was so funny. Oh dear. So the next question is, where is Emile Dale and what's your biggest challenge you faced there? So Emile Dale is in Hitchin in Hertfordshire, which is just 40 minutes from London. It is amazing. I'm not going to sit and just big up EDA the whole time, but I absolutely adore it there. Biggest challenge about being at EDA is probably what we're going through right now. I mean, obviously it's always hard work at college, but it's so much easier when you're in the studio and when you're at home in your own living room trying to do all your classes and filming yourself all the time. It's so gosh, it's really hard for the mental health, just to keep yourself motivated and confident and not feeling negative about yourself, your dancing or singing, your body, so it is really hard. So that's probably the biggest challenge I've faced with EDA so far. So the next question is, can you drive? I can drive. I haven't passed my test yet, as I did a course just after my birthday for a week, and he didn't get my driving instructor tried to book me in to do my test the next day after I finished the week, but there was no slots. So then I was going to do it in April, but obviously our pal Corona came around, so now all of the driving lessons, not driving lessons, all of the and the driving lessons actually, the driving tests and the driving lessons have all been cancelled, so we can't do any. I have passed my theory, which is great, which means that's all out of the way now, and I can drive, and my driving instructor said I was a very good driver. However, I drove up the shop yesterday, and after 3 months of not driving, I was a bit the driving was fine, it was the parking that wasn't as good as it used to be. The next question is, do you have any advice for someone with low self-esteem? I have posted about this quite a lot, so I think I'm going to do a video fully about body confidence, just confidence in general, and low self-esteem. In short, what I'd basically say is that you're not, it doesn't matter how confident someone seems, even if they post themselves, for example with body confidence, if they post themselves in bikinis and shots of them on the beach looking all sexy, that sometimes is really hard for some people to post. And for example, when I post a picture where you can see my tummy or you can see something like that, it takes me hours before I can post them, because I just stare at them and I critique everything, and in the end I just have to post it, turn my phone off and just not look at it, because I cannot, it just, for some reason I just really struggle with posting stuff of myself like that, especially singing and dancing videos, which is odd because obviously that's what I want to do, and like I'm completely fine if I was in front of people and they went, oh, do a song for me, I'd be like, yeah, sure, but videos for some reason and pictures are so much harder. So I just want you to know that it's like, it's not just you, like you may feel like the worst, like you've got the lowest self-esteem in the whole world and you don't have the confidence to do anything, but in this industry, like you just have to fake it till you make it, and that is so hard. No one is denying that that isn't hard, but that's what all the confident people do. Most of the time, if someone looks all picture perfect and confident, they're the people that struggle the most with confidence issues and body issues. So just remember that, and yeah, I'll make a proper video about it at some point, but just sending loads of love, and you're gorgeous and you're beautiful and you're amazing. So the next question is, what is the best part about dancing for you? For me personally, it's playing a character and being someone else. I absolutely just love the idea of being someone else and creating a storyline. I love how you can, through movements, show that, like, show different characters, and you know, one arm move can change the whole storyline of the piece. I love that. I think it's magical, and I think dancing is beautiful. That's probably my favourite thing. I mean, I love all the technical classes because obviously it's so necessary, but it's hard for me to connect to walking to a ballet class, but doing like a big lyrical solo like that is gorgeous, and I absolutely adore it. What would you do if MT didn't work out? I have so many backup plans, like so many, like I promise I have, yeah. I have no backup plans. So like it kind of has to work out. Wow, that's quite scary now you think about it. But I'm confident I will do it, and I mean if it does all go tits up, then I'd love to teach, especially little kids, and try and get them inspired to go into this career. I love, when I did teaching assisting, I love teaching the little ones. They're just gorgeous, and they just, I don't know, there's something about like little ones is like energy and like passion for stuff is just so nice. So I'd love to teach little ones, and yeah, mostly like dance and singing, stuff like that. And then obviously I teach like teenagers and stuff as well, but I feel like I'm quite trouble, so maybe other people would be trouble too. And so I'm going to end on this last question is, have you ever kissed a celebrity? So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will speak to you very soon. Goodbye.